Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. My name is Muhammad Asim. I'm working as DevOps engineer. Guys, in this video, I'm going to show you how we can set up the ambient mesh layer 7 waypoint proxy. So guys, I've created video with regard to the ambient mesh, which is related to layer 4 Z tunnel. And I showed some of the detail further. If you want to set up, if you want to see how we set up ambient mesh, I have a detailed video. You can watch that particular video, right? So let's navigate to our deployment. So guys, if I navigate to this section, and what I've done, I've created a EKS cluster version 1.30, right? And it is deployed through TerraGrant, right? So I also have a video with regard to that. You can check that particular video, and also these three nodes are available. Now what we are going to do, we are going to deploy our Istio gateway, and so let's begin. So guys, what I'm going to do, if I navigate to this particular repository, so as I shown you in my past videos, there is a script Istio Ambient Mesh in gateway, right? So what I'm going to do, what it does, it has Helm chart, and it is going to simply do all the stuff we needed, right? So let me navigate back to this section, and I'm going to apply this script. So guys, if I do ls here, I'm in this directory. What I'm going to do, I'm going to simply execute this particular script. So ambient mesh, so it is pretty much the Helm charts. It is going to deploy all the Helm charts, but what it does additionally, it is going to install the Z tunnels, right? So as I discussed in my past videos, that Z tunnel is sidecarless proxy, right? So let me show you this part. So if I navigate to this namespace Istio system, what it does, it is going to deploy all our infrastructure. So I'm using version 1.23.2. We will shortly see. So it is going to install like Istio base, Istio D, and extra additional component Z tunnel. See, Z tunnel is Istio D is available, and shortly we will see Z tunnel are going to be available. Along with that, it is going to set up the Istio ingress gateway, right? So you will shortly see that Istio C9 along with the Istio ingress gateway are going to be available along with the Z tunnel, and Z tunnels are daemon sets. So you will see shortly that. So guys, when you deploy this particular script or use it, what it does, it is going to provision the load balancer, right? So shortly you will see, if I do refresh, you will shortly see the load balancer is going to be provisioned, but for that it is going to install that ingress gateway. So it is available. So shortly it is going to be launching that particular layer 4 network load balancer, which is the layer 4 load balancer, and it is going to proxy through layer 7. Anyway, this is the public load balancer, internet facing, right? What we are going to do, simply copy the DNS name of this particular guy, and I'm going to update my DNS, right? So currently it is not working, server is down. Let me update that part. So guys, what I'm going to do, I'm going to simply edit my previous entry, and I need to update here, right? So I'm going to quickly add this particular name, and I'm going to save it, and right, so shortly you will see this is going to be updated. Till then, what we are going to do, check the status of the load balancer. Currently it is provisioning, just refresh it. So it is in provisioning state. As I discussed in past, it is going to listen on 3 ports, 8443 and 1521 is going to be used by Istio, and 80 and 443 are going to be in initialization status, and these are going to be unhealthy because we have not deployed our application. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to wait for this file to provision, and till then what I'm going to do, simply add some of the components. So this part definitely is done because we are using EKS cluster. If I navigate to this section, let me navigate to add zone, and I'm going to apply Prometheus here, along with that Kiali and Grafana. So I'm going to show you the visualization regarding these components. So k apply -f Now I'm going to use the Kiali, right? And in last we are going to deploy Grafana as well. So let it deploy, and I'm going to deploy Grafana as well. So shortly you will see the pods regarding to Kiali, Grafana and Prometheus, right? So let it come, and we are going to do we are going to port forward to this guy, right? So let it run first, and also till then we are going to check the stuff here as well. So guys, let's see the status what we have in our section of EC2. Is it provisioning or it is active? Right, it is active. So if I navigate to the target groups, let me first of all check the status of port 80, and it should be unhealthy. It is currently in initialization state. So also if I navigate to this section 443, and it is in the same state, I'm going to show you those are going to be unhealthy, right? And once our application is deployed, it is going to be healthy, right? So currently this is healthy because it is used by Istio, and it is always going to be healthy, right? So our focus is 80 and 443, right? So let's navigate to this section and refresh it. Till then what we are going to do, navigate to this section, and simply I'm going to click this network section, and I'm going to port forward to Kiali, and also port forward to Grafana as well, to see the stuff in Grafana. So also Grafana as well, and I'm going to do port forwarding to this guy. So let's do that and let the Grafana run. Also this is the stuff which we are looking for ourselves. So currently we don't have any. Select the all namespaces, right? So currently we don't have any configuration and all the stuff. Once we deployed our application, it is going to show us, right? So if I navigate to the dashboard section, you will see these are the default dashboards regarding our application, right? So you see it is giving us all the stuff regarding the zternal version, CPU usage, memory usage, right? We can export that, but let's see the status. There you see this is unhealthy, it is unhealthy, and let's navigate to the section in 443. It should be unhealthy as well. Just refresh it and it should be unhealthy, right? So once we deployed our application, let me show you regarding the application. If you navigate to the Istio Ingress Gateway, in application section you will see ambient and injection is the old stuff which we do with the sidecar. I created a video with regard to that if you want to check that particular video. So injection is like the regular way we do it. So Istio Gateway, I've created a video with regard to that. You can check that particular video with the sidecar, right? So currently our focus is on ambient mesh, which is sidecarless proxy. So Waypoint is the layer 7 zternal I've covered in my previous video. Our focus is this guy. If I navigate to this Waypoint, what we want to achieve, let me show you these two PNG images. So you see ingress channel is going to be securely, or end-to-end encryption is going to be achieved with the layer 7 Waypoint proxy. And one image I would like to also share with you regarding the stuff to verify that it is actually a Waypoint proxy. You see in the bottom Waypoint, you see it is a Waypoint proxy, and you can easily double confirm and check that it is a Waypoint proxy. Also you can have the ability to check the zternal logs as well, but this is how you can easily check from that. So now we have seen what we trying to achieve here. So let's try to cd into this section, and if I navigate to this section, ls gateway, right? In gateway we have application, we have two application, ambient and injection. We are going to navigate to ambient. We have here Waypoint, layer 7 proxy, and zternal as I discussed, I covered in my previous video. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to simply apply this particular simple app. It is going to be Istio Gateway, right? So guys, what it does, and regarding the labels, let me show you from the UI as well. Navigate to the Ingress Gateway, application, and ambient, right? So Waypoint, this one we have actually deployed. So guys, for as I mentioned here, for enabling Z tunnel we need these label, and for the waypoint we need this stuff. So guys, if I check in my Istio, and if I'm going to refresh, you see all the stuff is available. So you see everything regarding deployment, like peer authentication, destination rules, authorization policy, virtual service gateway, and K8 gateways, so which is waypoint. So can we just verify from here as well? So if I scroll it down or scroll up, you see this is the layer 7 waypoint proxy, and you see some of this stuff that service validation found in Ingress Istio gateway, because we are going to use our own certificates. So we will be achieving end-to-end encryption, right? But our certificates are going to be different. I'm using my own self-signed certificate. You can use the cert manager as well to rotate the certificate as well. Okay, if you see the overview, see MTLS is partially enabled, but you will get the end-to-end encryption. I'm going to show you what we mean by that partially enabled, because if I do refresh, refresh this guy, you will see our application is deployed, right? And if I navigate to the section, to the target group, and if I navigate to the port 80, it should be healthy now. Refresh it and simply navigate to the target group 443 and simply do refresh. It is also healthy, right? So now try to understand this stuff. So if I navigate to the traffic section, I'm going to click all these throughput areas, right? And check all the idle nodes and operations, right? Rank, inbound, outbound traffic, and I'm going to shortly generate some of this traffic. Click this guy as well. So zoom in a bit here, and I'm going to show you the stuff regarding you see this is the version graph, guys. So I also want to show you this stuff, that what version we are using. As I told you that let's generate some of the traffic and try to do refresh. Simply you can send a lot of traffic with a while loop or other stuff. You can do Apache benchmark to send the traffic. I've covered that in my previous video, you can check that. But here we are simply going to generate some of the traffic to see visualization of this particular stuff, right? So you see Ingress Istio gateway is sending the TLS encrypted traffic. But one thing, as I told you, that this is the Istio Ingress gateway. Here you can use your certificate manager, as I discussed for self-signed certificate. I've used my own certificates, that's why it says it's partially enabled, but all traffic is end-to-end is encrypted, right? And here MTL is happening, right? You see the flow of the traffic is coming from the Ingress gateway and hello service to this our pod, right? That is how we are achieving actually the layer 7 waypoint proxy. So we actually verified from that stuff. So now you got the understanding that why it is saying this turns red. So it is not actually something which we should worry about. So as I told you, Istio Ingress gateway, we are using our own certs, and we are using Cloudflare so for the cert management. And for the services, you just need to verify that it should have a waypoint layer 7 proxy. So guys, also you can check the logs as well. So generate little bit of more traffic. You will see every stuff stuff regarding to your application. So this is a simple application, or you can say that simple basic application, hello world, right? But it will give you a production ready understanding of why we should go for the ambient mesh and what benefit it gives us. So further, if I navigate to this section and show you the default namespace, you see hello app service. And if I navigate to the pod, simply get rid of the other stuff to show you the only thing we need to see. You see hello app is deployed, right? So it does not have any sidecars with it, right? So that is how we are actually achieving it, right? And Also, if I navigate back to this Z tunnel, also check the logs of this pod as well. Click this guy and see the logs. All right, and also I want to show you the Z tunnel logs as well. So click this guy and simply click as I discussed, this is the daemon side. So you will see the logs. You see traffic is routing through this area, right? And you can check the logs for every Z tunnel. Click this guy and also check the logs of the second and also for the third as well. So your connection is secure. You see some of the logs are not coming here because we have deployed our 2 pods. That's why we are seeing two pods are deployed on 2 different nodes, and those nodes are actually providing us the logs, right? So this is the understanding regarding to that. If I scroll it here and you see this is our application, hello app.server default svg.local. So guys, this is the concept. If you looking to deploy, definitely set up this guy in your dev environment, do the testing, and you will definitely get benefit regarding that. So let me generate some traffic here. Okay, let's generate the traffic, and I just remove the stuff here. So if you do refresh, some of the stuff is removed. So and inbound, outbound, all right, and also traffic rate. So you will see the amount of traffic is gonna be routed. So I think everything is now check marked. You see the traffic is coming from the gateway. It is encrypted and routing through our application. So that is it, guys, and let me try one more thing before I should go. So okay, so if I do ls here, I'm going to get rid of this guy, k-delete -f Istio gateway, right? And I'm going to apply one more application, right, where I will be sending traffic to, you can say it is more of a 50-50%, or you can say canary deployment. So k apply -f and layer 7 sorry, it should be my app because that is the png. So I've deployed it. So if I navigate to back to this section istio config, you see the configuration is not shown because we need to check our production namespace as well. So get rid of default, we don't need it. So see, it is going to be shortly updated. So try to refresh it and wait for a while to refresh because we have just deployed it. So it will take effect. You see everything is working fine. Now what we are going to do, we are going to navigate to section where services, just to verify that we also have a waypoint here. So waypoint proxy, and if I navigate to the application, so guys, application is pretty much the same, but what we are going to achieve here, so if I do refresh, you see now we have 2 pods available, and I'm going to show you that part as well. 50-50 traffics I'm sending to this guy, and it should be healthy as well. So here what we are achieving, we are going to do load balancing of the traffic, and let me just verify let's generate some of the traffic here. So let's do refresh, and I will show you the visualization on the layer 7 with Istio Ingress gateway we have deployed, and see in Kiali. So zoom to fit, and let me check this guy. Okay, wait for a while. We need to wait for a while and or a refresh. In fact, I should go for this section, right? Refresh it from here, and you see the 50-50% traffic is actually happening here. So guys, we are actually sending 50% of the traffic to one of our same application. You can say that it's in Canary you can do that, but what you can do, you can initially send 1% or 10% traffic to that, and once you're confident, you can send the traffic to that. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to generate more traffic here, and let me also simply send more traffic to my so excuse me. If I navigate to this section, what we have deployed, my app YAML. So guys, what I'm going to do, I'm going to change the traffic rate from 50/50 to 100%, right? So scroll it down, right, and scroll it down. So this is the area guide. I give weightage to V1, 50% weightage to V2 to 50%. So V2 is my, let's suppose, is the new version which seems to be working fine for me. So I'm going to simply update this, and I'm going to simply reapply the stuff which we have done. So what's happened, it is going to do the configure update. You see it is waypoint configured, and our app is configured as well. So let's generate more traffic here. So you will see that now it is not actually doing the update, stick to a one pod, right, and we can visualize that part as well. So if I navigate back to this section, you see now traffic is actually sending to this my app, to all traffic. You can easily visualize that it is actually sending the traffic to our V2 version. This is how we can achieve the Canary deployment. Definitely I've to make thing less long, what I've done 50/50 initially for the Canary deployment, and later on I've done routed all the traffic to my version 2, which is seems to be working fine. Let's suppose we do have issues and we don't want to stick with it, and QA department says that we are not satisfied with this version. So what we are going to do, simply change the weightage to 0, and we are going to simply update roll back to our previous version, right? So simply I'm going to reapply the same stuff what we have done, and let's try to generate some of the traffic. So you will see the pod is going to be changed quickly. You see our app is going to be available, and we are going to simply visualize in our Kiali as well. The routing traffic is now shifted back to version 1 of the application, because after the QA department has claimed that it is not working fine for them and we want to roll back. So that is how you can easily do that, and you can visualize, and in the Kiali as well, what is happening with your traffic routing. You see all is encrypted, and we are actually see the two stuff regarding the Canary deployment and simple deployment in our application. That is it, guys. If you like the video, please like and subscribe the channel. Have a nice day. Thank you very much.